So it's a lot harder for me to do this through the chat. So the thing I want to do, I'm going to tell you this now. I need someone that plays with me. I guess I just need a friend. I was thinking of it because I talked to, and I have Sith Yeager is subscribed to my videos. Ika 1944 Kwong, which plays in here, the Lee Wing, his channel on YouTube. He subscribed to me. Some other people that don't play this game, I don't think, are subscribed to me, so it's a pretty good thing. So if any of you guys watch it, and you guys are playing, I hope you can understand me, what I'm trying to say. So, I guess, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So, I need Sith, Ika, Kwong, whoever it is, any of you guys, to either have, it has to be from tier 1 to tier 3, I guess. It can't be anywhere past that. It can't be the Churchill. It has to be the Crusader, the Valentine, or the Tetrac. I think we'd have a harder time with the Tetrac because it's really small. It might be alright. It could work out. And, here we go. I'll check this out. So, you can either use... This one might not be the best idea, so it'd be kind of a bad idea because the gun's in the way. But I'll tell you in a second what I actually really want to do. So, you do have a lot of the mounted, you have like the Browning, M2 Browning, like the machine guns or the MGs right there. So, those could get in the way. But, none of these German ones work, I don't think. I haven't tried, so I can't tell you. So, the BT2 could work. T-46-1, probably not. So, yeah, we'll check that out. So, a tank destroyer could work, because it's stationary. The Panzer Jaeger, I don't know how to say that, Jaeger, whatever. This definitely could not. Hetzer, you could probably try. But, the thing is, what I want to do is I want to take something like the Crusader, or the Valentine, or the Tetrac, because those are not nice pronounced sides, if they're flat and they're vertical. And the Crusader got some kind of curved ones, or like angled ones, but sorry about that. What I'd be doing is I'd either be using the Tetrac or one of these two tanks right here, the Panzer 1 OSP LKA2 or the Panzer 2 OSP B, because, or the reason I'd be using these is because if you can tell, I can't really see. Let me turn my brightness up. Sorry about that. Oh, and I'll get to that after. I'll get to it after. You can see down here. You can see that it's really high above the ground right there. Like right there in the front, down in the bottom, and right there in the back, down in the bottom. And this would be another good one because the Tetrac could probably fit on here. And so, the reason I want to try this is because a friend had told me, he also plays this, and he said he saw someone else, he was jumping over a hill and had landed on top of the turret of a tank. And it got locked in place, and he couldn't get off, he was like stuck on there. So I've been wanting to try this, so if we do that, I either need this tank right here, or the tier 1, or I could use one of the American ones. I think I'd have a harder time. Or, of course, the Tetrac. So, I need to take a tier 1 or tier 2 tank. And then you guys need to take one out of the three tier 3 tanks from any of the ones, or any of the countries, or armies. So you'd have to tell me in the chat when you play, or comment in here, and tell me which one you think would work best. And I still want to try it. If you don't think it would work, I don't know. I mean, it was an accident, but I'm gonna just get to it really quick so I don't waste too much time. This one seems like a pretty good one, so I think I'll try this first. And of course, if it doesn't work out the first time, we can keep trying it again and again. We can try all the other tanks, see which one works best. But I just want to see which one works. And we probably want one that's lower. Because the Tetrarch, I think the tracks weren't touching. So maybe that's not what I want to do. I think maybe I want one that... Yeah, but I think it would work. This isn't really the best map to go with. Or it's not really the best. But on second thought, I have another thing to talk about. The update said it was for 50% Android or Android users. I don't really know exactly what they mean by that. I guess it was just people testing it. And I was really sad. I'm like, Sith, I saw his live stream. It might have been a video. I think it was a live stream. I was really sad to see that he already got it. I'm like, oh, darn. I want to try that. And he's like, oh, so, so just go watch his video, YouTube Gaming or on YouTube, and he said, get out there, start going at it, you can get a ton of money with the bots before everyone else starts getting it and playing it and all that. And I'm like, it makes me so sad because I get so much money. But I didn't. I was kind of sad. I think it'd be worth the wait. I've heard that there's gonna be more modern things. They changed what is it called? The startup, I guess. And like the loading. So I guess I changed that. I'm gonna change the music again. What we're gonna do. So, I don't know, it seems like it's pretty cool. I mean, they added 4 new Russian tank destroyers, the tier 1 through 4. The tier 1 kind of looks, that tank kind of looks weird. I think it's going to be fun. Like, some other people, I'm not actually a fan of the Russian lineup at all. I mean, there's some tanks that are good in there, but it's just the way they turn. They're not really that great. They're touchy. They're like, every time you try to turn, they stop and slow down a crap ton. And, the reloading is they're just not that great. They're not really good. I really like the German ones. Not even for just how powerful or anything. I like them. So, yeah, I mean, with the tier 1, the Panzer 1, I destroyed 5 tanks. And I'm like, how the heck did I do that with this tank? So, it was pretty cool. But, back to the other thing. Actually, no, I'll go back to that in a bit. After this guy gets destroyed. So I want to get a map that actually works. I don't want to be too long though, it's not... Alright, 9 minutes and 17 seconds? Alright, that's... Okay, we're gonna go to battle really quick, see what we can find. If we quit, we might get the desert one again. I've had back-to-back maps like that before. I had some today, that was a coastal one. I had that like back-to-back, like 4 times. Probably 5, I don't know. Maybe actually 6, I don't even remember. I had that a lot, though. And it was kind of annoying. I mean, I like that map a lot. Don't get me wrong about that. Great map. But, it's just... I had a hard time earlier. So it's good. It makes me really happy that I had gotten 5 kills with the Panzer 1. It was... Oh, this is a perfect map for what I want to show you guys. Good. So yeah, it made me really happy after not getting, like, any wins, like very rarely, or getting any kills or anything like that. So, yeah. Oh, so here's one of the reasons why I kind of want a higher tank, because if you think about it, this rock probably isn't the best one to show it on. We're gonna find a rock that's about that big right here. You can see my aiming, my shot at. Need something kind of like that. I saw one that was in the one where I had like the training course, the obstacle course thing, where they have soldiers go. I don't know what to call that. They have like little barbed wire things, barriers, and go on the path, and there's a river and stuff. Well, that place, I remember seeing in the trailer, they had a rock, but I mean, I remember some people said they had changed the maps, the layout of them. So I don't know if that rock